Greetings and salutations. We are back with LLE.Ascension, aka LLE Tarot. So, I'm breaking back out these little Captain America Civil War big cards so I can finish up the messages for the week. I ain't doing no karmic readings for the week. So, wrap on that. So, give me a second to get the spread out. And we can go from there. Alright, and once again, okay. Bet it up. Once again, we ain't doing karmics this weekend. This week. And I'm going to kickstart with Divine Feminine's situation. You know? And then we're going to get into Twin Flame Union, Reunion, and Recognition next by the end of the day. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes rent. Head, that's swords, thoughts, decisions, mentality, ideology. That's the direction you're going, the decisions you make it. Everything starts from the mind. We have cups. Cups are feelings and emotions. All feelings and emotions are just indicators on where you're going mentally. Your heart and mind must be aligned with everything that you do. So, can't half-ass anything. Then we got wands. Wands are actions and behavior. Things you're doing or things you've done. Not what you finna do because you ain't did it yet. What you've done and doing has accountability and a karma attached to it. What you finna do does not. Overall energy is fairly important. Bottom line energy is very important. We got your direct energy up top row. Bottom row is your mystery madness. Almost done. Give me 1 second. Try not to pick clarifiers. But if we do, we do. So, feminine. First card in this message, we got the 8 of Wands. This is communication. The communication is 80% non-verbal. 20% of the time you're talking. The rest of the time it's what you're doing. And what you're doing and what you're saying got to correlate. That's what this is. It ain't just communication. This could be self-expression. This could be a diary you write in. This could be a diary you found with information in it. This could be a book you're reading, email, phone call, voice message, letter, letter of intent, letter of recommendation, letter of achievement, certificate, some piece of paper with information on it, or it's just a message overall. Feminine, you're going to get one. Now, that could come from your divine masculine, calling, checking in on a communication level when he's kind of been silent for a minute. He could be a she could be a he. You know how we rocking. This 8 of Wands could be, like I said, a letter of intent, letter of recommendation, just a letter to help you get what you need out here. You know what I mean? This could be a piece of mail you've been waiting on, piece of mail from the one you love, maybe from a children or something like that, Thank you notes from the kids in your class who love you as a teacher. Like feminine, you're going to get some recognition through a message, through writing, through a letter. And it's going to put a smile on your face. You know what I mean? It's also going to be a sign of the bottom line, which is very important, which is the 6 of Swords. This is things clicking, going with the flow. Things click with it. Shit that don't click, leave it alone. It's just like things moving effortlessly. It's like you and a friend who just click. Like your twin flame. This could be you rolling downhill on a bike. You don't have to pedal. You could just coast. You hit a gnarly wave and you're surfing it. This could be roller skating or rollerblading. All you're doing is just making one stride and it's taking you from here to here very far. Like, this is a current that you're taking and don't have to paddle your boat. This is an opportunity that's clear as day that you can take. It's like things lining up. Bottom line, things are going to line up. kind of been looking for a sign. You kind of been looking for a direction. You kind of been trying to make up your mind with a decision. Whatever this information is, whatever this communication is, it's kind of going to get you to see the light. This could be maybe somebody keeping it real with you, just telling you how it is. You know, the only person that's going to keep it real with you is a person that cares. They don't care about your feelings. They care about you. They don't care about you not liking them. They care about you. Them caring about you overrides all the other BS that anybody else wouldn't even be on. Fake friends don't keep it real with you. Fake friends are yes men and yes women. You know, only the people that really know you, put up with your crap, really know you and your mess, them the people that really care. Strangers, people you just got communicative relationships with. That's all talk, no bite. Somebody bite. The ones that's closest to you, who really know you, who really got to do with you, that get the really blunt force of dealing with your ass. New people ain't got to deal with you. It's like you in a committed relationship, but you on your phone, like, I don't know, distracted by other people because they talk to you. You. In your head, you put it, the person that you with ain't got time to talk with you, so you finna find time to talk with somebody else. Like you ain't in the situation. The energy you spend in getting to know somebody else, or like, I don't know, being in somebody else's face, you could put that in your own, you can invest that in your own relationship. It's about wands and actions. That's what count, not what you have. Pentacles don't mean nothing. What you're doing means things. Last example I'm gonna use. It's like you come from a wealthy family, but you're like the black sheep, the outcast. And as rich as your siblings are, they don't send a dime home to your parents. You, who ain't in no position like your other siblings, still find time to give, still find time to do things, because it's the actions that count. All you can do is do. Servitude, actions, give a little time, give a little energy, give a little resources. All your siblings do is give pentacles, and pentacles don't mean nothing. It's the time. It's the FaceTime. It's the attention. And like, you know, feminine, you didn't put that time in, and because of that, going into your reading, first thing first, a big manifestation is going to happen. Ten of Pentacles is two people coming together like butt cheeks. Two people building a life together. The life card is the Eight of Pentacles. It's a beat. It's a good standing. But look how this looks. There's no room for anything. Once you line your life up, it should be like the Nine of Wands. This is your life. Once you line your life up, you can fit more things in here. So, you're going to manifest something. It's either going to be you're going to build a relationship or build a life with somebody. Hopefully the person you always wanted to build a life with. This could be something that you wanted manifested, manifesting. A wish you wanted granted. A dream that you had coming true. A miracle you've been praying for happened. You wanted a better job. You secured it. You wanted to work smarter, not harder. You manifested. You wanted to go back to school. You wanted to get approved for this grant or this loan or whatever the fuck. It manifested. Like, something's going to manifest. And your mystery madness to this Ten of Pentacles. Manifestation is attaining something or acquiring something. Attaining things is easy. Maintaining them is a full-time job. And it's the Two of Wands. It's work. Two of Wands is work. It's like making ends meet or just actual work. Attaining things is easy. Maintaining things is a 24-hour job. Anybody can be a father. Anybody can be a mother. But the work that goes into being a father and a mother, that's the difference between like an actual parent and just the title of a parent. Hey, I want a dog. You get a dog, but you can't even take care of it. You busy, you on the road, you traveling a lot, you spending more money housing your dog than like being with your dog in the house. You feel what I'm saying? You wasn't ready for a dog. It's time to get the dog away, really for the sake of the dog, because you wasn't ready to have one. You know, it's like, shit, when I do coaching for people, hey, I want to be a psychic. Okay, yeah, I bet. Study this, and this. Test this, and this. And if it tests out pretty good, to do this, and this. And then maybe you'll be ready to do this, and this, because you're trying to do this, and this. Oh, that's a lot of information. That's a lot of things to do. I mean, is there a simpler way? Nah, you gotta put the work in. That's what a difference between a divine person and a karmic person. You're doing a math problem. Teacher like, okay, you and you go on the board and do this problem. The person, before they get up, looks at the back of the book, gets the answer for the question, walks up, puts the answer on the board, walks back to their seat. While you are sitting there showing the work on how you get the answer. We live in a world to where a teacher ain't even gonna say nothing to the boy that put the answer down. Because you could do that shit now. They just want you to come up with an answer. They ain't even showing the work anymore. As long as you got an answer, that's all they care about. The lines be different. It's more work, but it has to be done. Feminine, you in regards to yourself, you got the Eight of Swords. This is a self-imposed prison. This is a false sense of entitlement, a false sense of security, or a false sense of reality. It's a long-standing belief that needs to be eradicated. It's a mental prison. So, like, you got yourself in this. Don't nobody know you in this mental jam but yourself. You don't know how you got in this mental jam or this mental prison, but you're going to have to get yourself out. You got in, you can get out. We all go through this energy at one point. We put ourselves in a mental prison, a mental fog. Whether we clip ourselves of our confidence, clip ourselves of our drive, our inspiration, or just, I don't know, so in our head we become prisoners to our own negative thoughts and feelings and emotions. This is a false sense of security. You feel you insecure without something until you secured something. Well, you ain't walking by faith and not by sight. You know what I'm saying? You need to walk by faith. And I told you it ain't about the pentacles. It's the ones you're doing to manifest the pentacles. That's what counts. Say this is a false sense of entitlement. Like I say, entitlement is where the bullshit starts. If a person steals from you, if a person used your name for some bullshit, if a person chooses to go left field with you, they felt entitled to do so. Like it started in their mind, thinking they were entitled to disrespect you or take from you or treat you like the way they treat you right now. It's a mental thing that they're doing with you. It ain't got nothing to do with you. It's all them. You know, and then we got the false sense of reality, the boogeyman effect, like I said. It's like when we was kids, when we used to put the blankets over our head to protect us from the boogeyman, but in reality, if the boogeyman was real, he'll just pull the covers down and just eat us up. You know, that monster in the closet, your mother would have found it if it was real, putting clothes in there that she washed for you. It's all mental. So it's the energy of like, I don't know, doing dirt, thinking that, I don't know, giving your family, giving your age, giving your place in life that ain't no bad thing gonna happen to you or it can't. Nah. Karma and accountability, that happens from things you've done or doing, not what you finna do. Because you ain't did it. So watch yourself. Flip side to that, we got another 8. And 2 8s is getting 8 up. That's bad. 2 7s is good in my deck. It's like good luck, good vibes. 2 8s, it's like bad or negative. So mystery madness to the self-imposed prison you in. Not all you divine feminines, but some of y'all. You got the 8 of Pentacles. This is your life. This is your cake, as I like to say. You know, the way this Inflame situation works, you gotta have a cake. This is a cake. This is your life. In a car. Shoes on your feet, clothes on your back, comfortable bed you sleeping on, the 4 walls you calling shelter right now. Kids are in your life, God is in your life, your purpose is in your life, your twin flame is in your life, love is in your life. Like, you can be homeless and still have a life. You can be a celebrity and not have a life at all. Life is what you make it. You understand what I'm saying? So, and it's just pentacles. What I say about pentacles, pentacles are temporary. Pentacles expire. All pentacles have expiration dates. Pentacles come and go. They get taken, they get replaced, they get stolen, they get destroyed. Whether that's the pentacle in your pocket, the walking, talking pentacle that is your human body, this planet that is our Earth, or the sun that is our source of light and power and everything. The sun is temporary, the Earth is temporary, this body is temporary. Whatever you got in your pocket ain't gonna be in your pocket too long. Life. As long as you got one, then you can build a life with somebody else. You ain't got a life, then don't be looking for love. Love is 20%. That's the icing on your cake. So if you ain't got your own life to fit love in, quit looking for love. That's like looking for icing and you ain't even got a cake. You want to build a company, start a business. Shit, you ain't even got time, energy, or resources to even figure out how you even gonna plan to do anything to start this business. It's just an idea. You know, everything is in the mind. It's an idea until you start doing something about it. So, like I said, until things get done, ain't nothing going on. So, you know, you gotta have a life. But even with a life, you still gotta do more. Help other people's lives. Just work, your work ethic, type of person that you are. You're gonna make time for things that you want. You can manifest pentacles all day. People gotta start learning how to just do work just because. What you mean, work for free? Like, nah, it's just more path and purpose based. You can give time, you can give energy, you can give resources. You ain't gotta give no money, and you ain't gotta get money to help people. You should just be helping people anyway. So, masculine world, feminine, you got the Knight of Cups. This is the Romeo and Juliet card. So I just say the Romeo card. Aces to tens are karmic cycles. It goes in circles. Knights, queens, kings, and things are divine realms. How do divines move in an infinity? We ace to 10, then we knight, queen, king. Karmics, they just go from ace to 10 like hamsters in a gerbil wheel, like for real. What is this motion? Infinite. That's why this shit never stops. It's karma on both ends. It ain't just earthly karma we go through. We go through karma from the fourth and fifth dimension, thus double the karma. That's why stuff seems rough. That's why we live a very solitary life. That's why it's hard for a real one, because it's double the pleasure, double the fun. The average person only dealing with one aspect of life, and that's survival. Two lines. Birds, bees, bacteria, boars, and bears do that shit. We're human beings. We gotta do more. But this deals with the heart. This is a jack. It's juvenile cup energy. Feelings and emotions. Juvenile feelings and emotions. This is lust, not love. This is the honeymoon phase, not the 20-year anniversary. You know, it's the energy you have when you still don't know a person fully, but in your head you think you're ready for a relationship. But do you know this person? You ain't really going off what you know, which is the sword. Or Ace of Wands awareness. You get awareness from doing. How do you learn? By doing. You know what I mean? Y'all ain't did nothing yet. Y'all still at like the infatuation phase. Y'all still at the cup phase. Ain't no wands win until whatever this is you feeling for this person with. So it's like I say all the time. Take your time. Get to know a person. Know what they about. Their goals are. Get to know their family. Get to know how they came up. Really get to know who you finna put time, energy, and resources into. Really get to know who you building with. The average person ain't who they say they are. The average person lie a lot. Got a lot of mess going on. So you gotta be very cautious because you know these people can affect you. These people can influence you. These people can bring you down right with them. You know, mature person should be like a King of Cups. King of Cups is a tough love card. That's a person you think is tough on you, and really they just love you enough to keep it real and not fall into this fantasy Disney way of thinking and feeling. This is wishing you can go back to the time you first met the object of your affection. This is you twins out there who just spent all day reminiscing on recognition, how things used to be, what y'all used to be on, and what y'all ain't on now, or how different it is till now from then. Like, it ain't nostalgia. That's more like the Six of Cups. This is just, like I said, holding on to a feeling that's gone. Reminiscing on an era that's over with. It's nothing wrong with looking back, but you gotta move forward. A lot of feminines when it comes to y'all masculines, y'all just on some real juvenile shit emotionally with them. And it ain't working in y'all favor. This could be y'all acting like kids. You just real combative, letting your masculine trigger you a lot. Really, you don't even need to be triggered. I'm not telling you how to think and feel. I'm just saying, like, worry about doing. It's a reason to everything. Like, let's just say you going through some shit. Today was the worst day of your life. What's the first thing you gonna start doing? getting MIA, getting low. You're gonna stop talking to people. Like, you ain't gonna pick your phone up. Like, you gonna really want some you time. People you would like to talk to, you probably ain't gonna talk to because you're still trying to get you right. You coming back up for air eventually, but right now you like in your hermit phase. Now during this hermit phase, let's just say your divine masculine needed you more than anything, needed you the most. Was going through the worst day of his life too. But you wasn't there to, I don't know, comfort him, do whatever you be wanting him to do for you. You finally come back up for air, he mad at you because he feel that you left him at his worst. Or didn't even care to see what was wrong with him. Thinking you selfish, thinking you this, thinking you that. That's a situation I know your divine masculine went through with you, but here you are going through it. Everything goes both ways. You say your masculines be hurting y'all feminines. Y'all hurt y'all masculines too. You say y'all masculines be letting y'all down. You've let your masculine down numerous times. Feminines numerous times. So what you learning is everything goes both ways. Karma. It goes around, comes right back around. Whatever your masculine's going through, you're gonna go through. However you do your masculine is what's gonna get done to you. Mystery madness to that. We got a thing. This is something. Ace of Pentacles. This is a big ass pentacle. This is a person that's important, a thing that's important, or a place that's important. I just take this as the whole twin flame thing. Let's take this pentacle as a thing. This is the twin flame thing. It's a very important thing in your life. You should be growing. You should be evolving. You should be changing. You should be developing powers. You should be doing a lot of stuff with this thing. So a lot of you feminine so-called divines got this thing sitting on a shelf collecting dust. You ain't even utilizing it. Now, main reason why this thing is sitting on the shelf is probably because, I don't know, this twin flame thing ain't working to your favor. So you treat this like a dinosaur egg, or you treat this like a memento, or you treat this like a picture on the wall that just collects dust. You just sit it and it's just there. You look at it from time to time, but you really ain't doing nothing with it once. It's just a thing. It's your thought process on this thing. It's what this thing is worth to you. Divine love, you know, this twin flame thing is the most valuable thing you can really have in your life. You get divine love, not regular love. You get divine connections, not regular connections. You become a full-fledged X-Men, like you actually get powers and shit. Like you become a more advanced, mature, smarter, healthier form of your former self. It's a thing you can really use to your A4 advantage. That's what people looking at it, this thing correctly. People looking at this incorrectly, they look at this as a burden. Something that hurts, something that's bringing more bad than good, something that's non-beneficial, something they need like a hole in the head. Like, it's like life is what you make it. This twin flame thing is what you make it too, family. I just find it highly strange. You got the Knight of Cups, juvenile feelings and emotions, immature feelings attached to this thing you call this twin flame thing. Just get out your feelings with it. Put the work in. Best thing you can do is work. And what I mean by work is putting the work into yourself. Okay, your twin flame thing ain't working out. Bad. Still fuck with it. Utilize this to make yourself the best person you can be. And I guarantee your masculine will be right around the corner trying to do what you doing. Like your daughter trying to emulate you in the mirror, watching you doing whatever you doing. Not calling you a twin child, but that's how they operate. Become the best mother you can be. Your daughter gonna want to be just like you. My mom's so beautiful. Your daughter gonna be in the fucking bathroom with you trying to put on makeup too, or asking if she gets some makeup to put on while you putting that shit on. You trying on your little red bottoms and shit. You know what I'm saying? They gonna stick their feet in it, or put on one of your wigs or some shit. Like imitation is the fucking best form of flattery. You know. But if you was a crackhead, your ass was looking like the mama on Holiday Heart and shit. Alfred Woodard was playing. You feel me? Your kids ain't gonna want to be you. They ain't gonna have no interest in wanting to be like a person like you. You get what I'm saying? Like I say, it's the type of person that you are that makes you influential. Just like you're a good enough mother to be looked at, or father. He could be a she could be a he. You know, I'll be rocking. You know, you're a good enough person for people to want to be like or emulate, you know, or imitate. That makes you a good person. That means you working with something. That means wands, you obviously doing something right. But if you're doing wrong shit, ain't nobody gonna want to be A4 attached to you, facilitated with you, connected with you, imitate you. You feel me? Like, hey, you got something going on. Some flame shit, use it to your advantage. Don't talk shit about it. You don't even know what it is. Future final row, wrapping this up. Feminine going to the future directly. You got the Ten of Cups. This is happiness, emotional contentment, or emotional fulfillment. Now, what's happiness? Gay. What's gay? Being happy. This could be just gay now. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You know, I support the LGBT. It stops at T though. That's another rant. If you check out my past videos, you'll understand that statement. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna send a text. Yeah, happiness. Do what make you happy, Divine Feminine. Stop trying to fit in people's boxes. Your family's criteria. Stop fucking rearranging your social life for the sake of your professional life, which is only part of your life. It ain't all you. You know, be yourself. What makes you happy? What makes you happy? What is happiness to you? Do you believe it's something that's actually attainable? Remember, happiness is a feeling or emotion. It's not a pinnacle. It's not a place you reach. It's not something you attain or acquire. It comes from inside. You make yourself happy. Nobody makes you happy. You make yourself happy. That's how happiness flows. Going back to the gay thing. Your business come out. You get outed. Whatever. Okay? Okay? What that mean? Like, this is who you are. You know what I mean? This is just the path, the energy. Like this, even this is a feeling or emotion. It's not a pinnacle. It's not a place you reach. It's not what you are. It's not what defines you. It's just how you feel it. Your feelings and emotions that you got with yourself. All feelings and emotions are just indicators of where you are going mentally. Okay. It's just a feeling or emotion where you're going mentally. Mentally, this is the direction you're going. You're happy. Mentally, that's the direction you're going. You're content with your life, with your situation, with your job, with your demo. It's just a mental direction you go in person. Last card, this message, we got God. You know, King of Swords. The highest sword in the deck. When God come out, either something good gonna happen, something bad gonna happen, or something ugly gonna happen. But even if it's bad, it's good, because God don't make no mistakes. God works in mysterious ways. God is absolute and perfect. Even if you are gay, God loves you the same as a straight person. You're not going to a fucking hell. Hell don't even exist, and I will argue. You know what I'm saying? Heaven is real as a mofo. But we all are saucy. 6 of Cups is the sauce in my deck. That's the last message I'm gonna give. 6 of Cups, sauce. We all saucy. That's being all that. We all that. Whether you a divine, karmic, gay, straight, evil, good, no matter. God loves you the same. God loves me the same as a murderer, as a rapist, fucking molester, some shit like that. Like, I might not fuck with them, but God fuck with them. God fuck with everybody. He fuck with people that don't even believe in him. He fuck with people that don't even fuck with him. He loves us all unconditionally. We all have a fair shot, a fair shake at life, because we're all the same. Until we differentiate ourselves from everybody else, that's the 7 of Cups. That's being all that in a bag of chipsness. And that bag of chipsness is what differentiates you from the next person. God loves us all. So never let your happiness or, you know, your gayness or some shit, like you with disappointment to God or the man upstairs or something like that. He doesn't look down on nobody. The mighty God we serve. That's the message that I got. I hope I can be of good use. It's your boy D.Boom. Please stay tuned for the next message. Deuces.